Hello and welcome back to your favourite post-Christmas bottom at Christmas save with me, Callum Wright, and St Mirren FC. We are about to kick off the split against Livingston and then we play Dundee United. The game against Livingston, absolutely massive. As things stand, we are 1 point ahead of them and Hamilton, so this would be a chance to put massive daylight. Not massive, but just any daylight between us and them would be good. And the team for the game is this. Anik. Flynn somehow keeps his place, despite that horrid performance in the Scottish Cup semi-final. But the reason for that being Richard Tate's taken a little knock. Shaughnessy McCarthy and Brandon Mason. The Lord is back in. I'll never say another bad thing about him again. Foley, Ojo and Doyle Hayes as expected. Then we've got Connolly and McAllister on the other side. We've got Junior Marias back on the bench because he's not been performing out wide so much, but he's a good option to have from the bench. And John Obika up top. Let's see how we get on. We'll have a quick look at the Livingston side before we get into things. Here's hoping it doesn't frighten the life out of me. It doesn't. We beat them in the last episode before the semi-final. Here's hoping we can do the same again at their patch. I noticed Robbie McCrory still in goals. We don't hate him anymore because he kept giving us the ball. So he's not a loser, he's a nice man. Although that could be set to change today. Stay tuned to find out. That is thrilling, isn't it? What are you waiting on? To find out if Robbie McCrory is a loser or not. Underway in Livingston at the Tony Macaroni Arena at the Spaghetti Had. How will we get on? Who knows? But the first highlight is Livingston's. Unless they lose the ball, that is. Livingston flying in real life right now. And Uche Piezu has headed over the former Hearts man. Here's hoping their real life form doesn't carry over into this. That would be nice. Of course, they just smashed Hibs at the weekend. But here's hoping they don't smash us. And as things stand, they're absolutely not doing that. It's half-time, it's been fairly even. 0-0. I would probably take a point just to keep the distance.
Boring!
But we should really be going in for the win in this game. Who's performing badly? Connolly is. So Junior Marias comes right back in. Let's see if that drop to the bench will give him a boot up the bum he very much needs. And here's Brandon Mason with a corner. We've put it in and we've won a penalty. Thank you, John Beaton. Is Doyle Hayes the best option for this? Who knows? Yes, he is, so he will take it. Come on, Jake, please, this would be big. An early goal in the second half would be just what we want. Here he is, Jake Doyle Hayes, up against Robbie McCrory. And he's put it away. Lovely. Second goal of the season, we've of course seen both of them. And if he wants to keep this goal scoring run going, I'll be very happy. I think he got his last goal against Livingston actually, and not only his last goal, his first of the season. Very much welcome stat that is. You're welcome for that. And elsewhere, Hamilton are losing 2-0 to Kilmarnock, which is very much welcome as well. Once the table updates, we'll see what it does. But Ryan Flynn with a throw-in. Another goal would have been nice, but we've given it away. And Robbie McCrory has kept the ball. He's not playing ball this time. Uche Piezu, a great tackle from Sam Foley. If we can build it up from the back now, that would be good. Here is Ryan Flynn, very deep. Perhaps as deep as you can get in his half. Nothing else, you dirty pig. Here is Junior Marias down the line for John Obika. He's giving the ball back to them. That's just what we want. Alan Forrest on the break. Will we see another crunching tackle? No, we won't. Yes, we will from Junior Marias. And another one, Ryan Flynn. There's tackles all over the shop. But Serrano is flying on the right-hand side. I think he's a former Monaco man. Here is Forrest. No. We don't like this. Marvin Bartley, he's a good player. Uche Piezu from range has put it over the bar. That is a welcome sight. We'll demand a little bit more, not being great since scoring the goal. That would be nice. Motherwell beating Rangers elsewhere. We don't care. That's in the top half. We're getting nowhere near it because even if we did get enough points to break into the top half, we wouldn't be allowed in. It's like a bouncer just turning you away. No, you're too late. It's past 2 o'clock. We don't let anyone in past 2 o'clock. We don't let anyone in past 33 games. That's the rules. What a load of nonsense, honestly. I bet you're glad you came here for this. Obika not having the best of games. So Hector Ingram is going to come on and we'll put him on advance forward. Hopefully he will be able to stretch the game a little bit more in our favour. A little bit more direct perhaps as well. That'll do for now. And then later on the old wasting time will come in very shortly. In fact, around about now. Let's be fair. You aren't surprised, are you? Shorter passing, again, right, okay, we just completely contradicted ourselves. However, who cares? Regroup when we lose the ball, slow it all down, and cautious, keep the ball, look after it, Nothing stupid. We'll maybe take off Funso Ojo as well, not having the best of games. A bit more guile in the middle of the park in Cammy McPherson, ball-winning midfielder, defend, and then a couple more substitutes in added time. Kyle McAllister will come off as well for Ilkay Durmis, and we'll get some experienced head on there. Some experienced head. So, Felipe Moraes, you're dirty, you're disgusting, is on the park. Here we go again. Please don't give it away. Here we go again on my own, walking down the only road I've ever known, which is keeping teams in the league. This isn't looking good. This is not looking good whatsoever. A good ball in a late offside goal, thankfully for Livingston. Some drama. Let's see how close that was. Can we just get the full-time whistle? What the hell's happened there? I thought we were getting a replay. No. We're getting Sam Foley putting his life on the line there. You wouldn't want to get in the way of an Uche Ikpeazu cross like that. He's got legs like tree trunks. Absolutely wild. And we have come away from Livingston with a win. We leave West Lothian with the 3 points in our rucksack. I don't have any props to act as a rucksack. Sorry. No. Sunglasses, polo mints. Not this time. Damn it, I've mentioned them again. Come on. Give us some money now, please. We'll take the 3 points though if we don't get the money, so that's nice. And on we go to Dundee United. And they asked me in the press conference who will get relegated. I panicked and said Dundee United. Don't know why. They're nowhere near it. So we nearly need to beat them to make that prediction come true. That would be nice. But we are 4 points clear of the other two fodder teams in the league. Very much a welcome sight. We'll see you for the Dundee United game, hopefully at home. Oh no, we won't. We won't see you for that. We'll see you for this. The jury's still out for St Mirren, boss. I took over the team that were bottom of the league. We are now 4 points off of that, and we were Scottish Cup semi-finalists. I can't believe that. Fight bravely against relegation. We're fighting bravely. Right now, we're the bravest fighters.
Oh, hard man.
Jury's still out. What a joke. Ugh, ridiculous. Now, however, after that ridiculous comment from the media, we are ready for the game against Dundee United. The only change being, Connolly is going to drop back out, I think, for Junior Moraes. That's all, but Richard Tate will come back onto the bench for Nathan Sheridan, not quite there. Because Ryan Flynn played quite well at right back in that last game. Crunching tackles, I liked it. So he stays in there. That's the only change we make. Junior Moraes coming back in for Dylan Connolly, as you can see. Let's see the Dundee United team. It's probably pretty good. Got Lawrence Shankland. Not there. So that's very, very positive. Fortunately, do have Mark McNulty. Peter Pollitt. So you all know what I'm going to be doing after this episode. Yeah, that's right. Crying. Mark Reynolds as well. Brilliant, just what we want. Aberdeen can't beat them in real life. Let's see if St Mirren can. And all but guarantee our safety in the Scottish Premiership. Fingers crossed, that was the aim for the series at the start of this little bottom at Christmas save. It's now in the new year, but here we are. Fingers crossed, everybody. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. The prediction for this game, we've got one shot on target, so we deserve the 3 points. They've had none, so that's how it works, isn't it? Yep, still none. Shit, they've had one, but we've had two, so we are vastly superior. Again, a very, very boring first half, but that seems to be working for us, in all honesty. Getting at half-time, 0-0, that's fine. Go out and nick it in the second half. Fine by me. Boring as hell. Probably a pretty short episode, but yeah, go for it. Why not? It seems to be working, and I'm very happy about it. I hope you are too. Let me know. I'm sure you will. I have faith in the boys. Get out in the second half. Maybe make a couple changes if things don't go our way. Sort of first 15 minutes. Just enjoying ourselves. I tell you, a point here wouldn't be terrible. I would definitely take that. But we might have a chance at 3. Here's Ryan Flynn down the right hand side. He's put it in. Obika shot blocked. McAllister there. Disallowed, unfortunately. But it's positive. A good start to the second half. Very, very much welcome in front of those pesky Dundee United fans. Livingston beating Hamilton. A draw there would be ideal, but as long as one of them loses, that's probably good. Mind you, we don't want to play in that playoff either, to be fair. But we play Hamilton next in the next episode, so you have to come back for that. Hit subscribe and ding that notification bell so you know when. And it looks like it's going to be an important game because Mark Reynolds has scored. One of the ex-Aberdeen players I highlighted before the game. Brilliant. I'm just surprised it wasn't Peter Pollitt's ball in all fairness. Great finish by the ginger man. Didn't do nearly enough of that for Aberdeen, but no, he does that against me, doesn't he? So that's good, but we'll make some changes. Who's playing terrible out there? Jake Doyle-Hayes, I was just bigging you up, mate. You played well in training as well. I was bigging you up in that. Absolutely woeful. So, you know what's coming, don't you? We're going more direct. We're getting those balls in the box. We're playing a bit wider. And yes, Newcastle United aren't playing. It's St Mirren, but you should check out my Newcastle save as well. St Mirren are playing 4-2-4. And I've got an alarm going off. I don't have a clue why. Brilliant. That's gone well. Anyway, Ilkay Durmus is coming on. Hector Ingram as well. McAllister off, playing terribly. And Doyle Hayes playing even worse. Come on, Hector Ingram, give us a goal. After I bigged you up and then you got injured and you've done nothing since. We have a set piece with 25 minutes to go. The substitutions have just been made and McCarthy's headed it over. That would have been instant impact from the substitutes. They would have done nothing. At least we're not Hibs. At least in the top 6, Callum, you numbskull. Here is... Okay, that was a good free kick from Chalmers, but it's held by Anik. Are we going to see a St Mirren counter-attack with 15 minutes to go? I sure hope so. We've gone along to Abika. Has won it. He's knocked it down to Ilkay Durmus. Come on, he's just running into players. Junior Marias, slide tackles. Hector Ingram has given us a goal. His first goal for the club. He's done exactly what we brought him in for before he got injured. Thank you very much, Jamal. That is very, very much welcome. We're going to drop Ilkay Durmus and Junior Marias back a little, just so it's a proper 4-4-2. That was bad. With 15 minutes to go. A great finish. It's Jake Piezu's just put Livingston up 4-0 as well. Tell you what, Junior Marias is going to come off because I don't think he can play that role. We'll get the experienced head of Philippe Marias in there instead. No, actually. He's going to replace Funchal Ojo in the middle of the park. And Dylan Connolly's going out on the right-hand side. Come on, St Mirren. Let's see if we can nick a winner. I'll demand a little bit more. No, I won't. I can't. Okay, but we do have the ball. Here's John Obika. Don't give it away. Felipe Marias, a January signing. A free agent has gone from range. He's wellied it well wide. High wide and not at all handsome from the Portuguese star there. He's not a star. But he's put the ball in and shocking to see he's hit the woodwork. Goodness gracious me, this is a late flurry from us, isn't it? We've got one more substitute to make. What will we do with it? Ryan Flynn not having the best of games in there, so we'll put on Richard Tate. Just cuz. Why not? See if he brings a bit more energy down the right-hand side. I can't imagine he will. Not long to go. A point at Dundee United is not terrible. Unfortunately, Livingston did win, but we're obviously miles better than Livingston. And hopefully we're going to be better than Hamilton because they've just smashed them 4-1, and that's who we play next after the split. Jamal Hector Ingram, what a king. He might even start the next game. There we are. I'll say I'm happy. That's fine. A point away against one of the better teams in the split. Not too bad. It's at home though, so I'm a liar. But 4 points from those 2 games, very, very decent. Going into the final 3 games of the season and the last episode of the series. We will therefore be back, as mentioned, with Hamilton, who sit bottom of the league, but also Kilmarnock, currently 9th, and then St Johnstone 7th. So if we win that one, that'll put us in a very, very good position. And then it's the 2 tougher games perhaps, but we will need to avoid not only the bottom spot for relegation, automatic relegation, but we don't want to be involved in the playoff either, because then there's still a chance we'll go down and we'll fail the mission set at the start of the save. However, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe to come back for that, and check out my Newcastle save as well. Thank you very, very much. And don't forget to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee, because the hands can't hit what the eyes can't see.